So if you're not familiar with the YouTuber PopCross Studios, he's a fantastic artist, and every month he holds an art competition where he gives you a specific prompt that you have to follow and draw something related to that, and he chooses a few every month to redraw, and the thing is called monthly redraw, which is kind of self-explanatory. And so this month is a genre swap. So basically the idea is you have to draw an existing character in a different genre. And so I thought this would be really fun. And if you want to give it a try, all you have to do is be a member of his Discord, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Just be a member of his Discord, and I can't leave his link in my description, but if you go to any of his videos, his Discord link is in his description if you want to try it out. But for my entry, I'm going to be doing Iron Man in a steampunk genre, which is, I think it's a pretty good idea. So yeah, you're supposed to draw it and come up with like a story behind it. So yeah, I'll get into the story while we're doing a time lapse, and it should be pretty fun. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so in the time lapse, I'm just showing the sketch that I did. At the very end of the video, there will be the full color version, and so be sure to stick around for that. But yeah, so like I said in the intro, one of the main things that you need to do when you're doing one of these is come up with a story, so that Christian, PopCross Studios, has something to talk about while he's, drawing everything. And so I came up with my own story for Steampunk Iron Man, how I think everything would work out for him to become Iron Man, but during the steampunk time period or whatever, steampunk genre. So let me just get into that, and you guys can let me know what you think. Alright, Anthony Stark was born in the middle of the big steampunk craze in Europe, or the steam-powered craze in Europe. And he was born into a wealthy family because his parents were the heads of the leading company for technology, for steam-powered technology at the time. And his father, Howard, was constantly pressuring Anthony, Iron Man, to take up the family business, and Anthony eventually succumbed to the pressure of his father, and but after he was attacked by a group of criminals using steam-powered weapons made from parts of tech sold by the Stark Steam Co., which was the name of the company, he decided to take matters into his own hands and use the technology provided to him by the company to build himself a steam-powered suit like no one had ever seen. Unlike all known steam tech at the time, this Steam Man, as it was dubbed, was capable of successful, albeit a little rickety, flight, as well as blasting extremely powerful pressurized blasts of extremely hot steam. Anthony has now taken the responsibility of saving people as Steam Man upon himself. So yeah, that's basically the story of how I would imagine Steam Man, Iron Man would come about. So I think the story is pretty interesting in my opinion, but yeah, I feel like this was a really fun project to do. And the last monthly redraw prompt was Hero Sona, which I was really wanting to enter, but I missed it by one day, so couldn't do that one, and I had to wait till this month to do everything. But I think this one was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it, and yeah, I think I can do. I think if I pulled it off, okay, I think my chances are pretty good for getting it in the actual video. But yeah, I don't know. You guys can let me know if you think I pulled it off well. But going to some interesting things that came about while I was doing it. First thing is I wanted to get the classic helmet shape, but I also wanted to make it look steampunky, so I had the eyes look a little bit different, so I made them like circular, but then I had and in the colored version you'll be able to see this a lot better. The eyes are like kind of, I don't know how to explain it, but they look like they'd be able to like blink and stuff, which is you know, pretty interesting. He's got a light on his chest. You can't see, but he's got a light on his chest that is representing the arc reactor, but of course that's not powering the suit. It's just a light because steam is powering the suit, and there's not really a steam canister or anything there. One thing that I really like is the steam blasters on his hands, the repulsors. The way I made them, I made his hands like bare, and then I just kind of like had it to where it looked like it was strapped to his hand, like it was a glove of some sort, but like not completely encasing his hand. And so they have like little tubes hooked up to the back that are hooked up to like canisters, pressurized canisters that would be providing the steam for him to like fly and stuff. And I drew him in kind of a flying pose. I didn't really, it's not really a specific pose of any sort, but his joints are really interesting in my opinion. He's got like the little what do you call it, hinges that allow him to like bend his elbows and knees and stuff, and then he's got like chains attaching to like another part, which is pretty interesting. I don't know how practical that would be, but it really fits the steampunk aesthetic even better. And for his feet, I've got like him wearing boots, and then another like steam canister contraption like strapped onto his boots or something. And you know, I think it looks really cool. And then to top it all off, there's just a giant smokestack sticking out of his back. But yeah, overall, I'm very pleased with how this whole design turned out, and yeah, I think Christian could do a lot of good stuff with this, and I hope it gets picked. But you never know. You never know. And I really hope to be able to do something like this in the future with my channel if we get big enough, you know. So yeah, I think this was a lot of fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And there's, as always, 2 minutes left to the time lapse. So yeah, I'll leave you with that, and I'll see you at the end. So peace. So overall, very pleased with the design of how this came out, and I hope you guys enjoyed the story. And yeah, I mean, I'll be coloring this, and the full color thing will be at the end of the video, of course. And yeah, let's hope I make it in. So yeah, I think I'll pull this off pretty well. It's pretty clunky looking, just like the steampunk type stuff is, and I feel like it fits the steampunk aesthetic pretty well. So yeah, I think I like my chances, and good luck to everybody else that's participating in this, and hopefully this makes it in. So yeah, subscribe if you haven't, leave a like on the video if you liked it, dislike if you didn't, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.